$118 million quarterback would solve all the Raiders' problems. Some say that if coach Antonio Pierce continues to make constant trade offs between Minshew and O'Connell, it will only hurt the Raiders' offense, so it would be better to go after someone who can solve this problem in the best way possible. Subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Las Vegas Raiders are going through a bit of an identity crisis, and their back and forth doesn't seem to have an end in sight. Coach Antonio Pierce confirmed this week that second-year quarterback Aidan O'Connell will take over as the starting quarterback in Week 6 against the Pittsburgh Steelers after replacing Gardner Minshew late in the third quarter of last week's blowout loss to the Denver Broncos. Bleacher Report's Brad Gagnon, however, doesn't see that arrangement lasting long in Las Vegas. Don't get your hopes up for Aidan O'Connell, who is 1-for-6 with 1 interception and has a 2.1 passer rating on deep attempts, Gagnon wrote on Friday, October 11th. We haven't seen the last of Gardner Minshew too in Las Vegas. Tannehill hasn't signed anywhere yet, as he's waiting for an opportunity to step in as a starter and number 1 option on a quality team, like Joe Flacco did last year before leading the Cleveland Browns to the playoffs. Las Vegas may not be there yet, but another loss or two could tip the scales in that direction. Tannehill signed a 4-year, $118 million contract with the Tennessee Titans in 2023, and Spotrac lists his market value at $7.7 million in 2024. Spreading that out over an 18-game season, 6 of which will be completed after this weekend's game, the Raiders would be looking at around $5.1 million to bring Tannehill in for the remainder of the year. Minshew has a 2-year, $25 million deal that keeps him under contract through 2025. O'Connell, meanwhile, is playing in the second season of a 4-year rookie deal worth just $4.4 million total. The Raiders haven't overspent on their QB cap space compared to several other teams around the league facing similarly dire situations at center. As such, Las Vegas could justify $5 million for Tannehill if the team believes he makes them legitimate playoff contenders, or at least more consistently competitive than they have been over the past 5 weeks. The team has nearly $27 million in available salary cap space as of Friday. Meanwhile, Tannehill has amassed nearly 35,000 passing yards, 216 touchdowns and 115 touchdowns in 155 regular season games played, 151 starts, in the NFL. He also led the Titans to the playoffs 3 straight times, 2019-21, including a trip to the AFC Championship game in 2019.